They said they forgave you, and maybe they meant it, but something changed that night. Something so quiet, so invisible, that even they couldn't explain it. You noticed it in the way they paused before answering your texts, in the way they smiled, but their eyes didn't follow, in the way they were still there, but somehow completely gone. They didn't leave. That's what confuses most people. If someone is truly hurt, shouldn't they walk away? Shouldn't they cut you off, block your number, disappear? But these people, they stayed. They kept showing up. They kept saying, "I'm fine." They kept using the word forgiven. And yet, you could feel it. That invisible wall. That distance that had no name. That warmth that used to exist between you two, now replaced by something polite. Something careful. Something cold. Here's what nobody tells you about forgiveness. Forgiving someone doesn't mean the wound disappears. It means the person has decided to stop bleeding on you. It means they've chosen peace over pain. But that choice doesn't erase the memory of what caused the pain in the first place. The human mind is not a courtroom. It cannot simply declare someone not guilty and erase the evidence. What the mind can do, what it does almost automatically, is update its model of who you are. And once that update happens, it rarely gets reversed. Think about what trust actually is. Trust is not a feeling, it's a prediction. When you trust someone, your brain is making a quiet bet. This person is safe. This person won't hurt me. I can lower my guard around them. And the brain is incredibly good at remembering when that bet was wrong. Scientists call it the betrayal trauma response. When someone close to you, someone your brain had marked as safe, causes you harm, something in the nervous system rewires. Not out of cruelty, out of survival. The body learns. That person is capable of this, and no amount of apology can fully undo that lesson. Because the brain isn't punishing you, it's protecting them. And this is where it gets heartbreaking. Because the person who forgave you, they're not holding a grudge. They're not secretly plotting revenge. They're not even angry anymore, or at least they're trying not to be. But somewhere deep inside, in a part of their mind they can't fully control, a door closed, not slammed, not locked from the outside, just quietly shut, and they don't even know how to explain it. They lie awake some nights wondering why they can't go back to the way things were, why every time they get close to you something inside them pulls back, why they want to trust you. They want to, but their chest tightens whenever they try. They feel guilty for it, like they're being unfair. But it's not about fairness anymore. It's about a nervous system that learns something it cannot unlearn. There is a kind of grief that has no funeral. It's the grief of watching a relationship become a performance, where two people still play the roles, friend, partner, family, but the soul of it is gone, where conversations exist but depth doesn't, where someone is sitting right next to you and you can feel in your bones that you are alone. That's what happens to the person who chose forgiveness without being able to choose trust again. They mourn you while you're still standing in front of them. They miss what you used to be. They miss who they used to be around you. And sometimes in quiet moments, when they hear a song you both used to love or pass a place you both used to go, they feel that grief rise up like a wave, and then it passes, and they smile, and they say they're fine, because they've gotten very good at carrying things no one can see. Here is the truth that most people aren't ready to hear. Some damage doesn't heal, it transforms. The broken bone grows back stronger, yes, but it grows back different. And that difference, it lives there forever. The person who forgave you is not the same person who trusted you. Those are two different people. And the second one doesn't come back just because you apologized. Trust is not rebuilt with words. It's not rebuilt with grand gestures or long conversations about moving forward. It's rebuilt, if it's rebuilt at all, in the smallest, slowest moments. In consistency that spans years, in patience that asks for nothing in return. And most people don't have that kind of patience. Most people expect forgiveness to come with a reset button. They want the relationship back the way it was. They want the warmth, the ease, the access, immediately. And when they don't get it, they call the other person cold, unforgiving, difficult. But they're not difficult. They're careful, and there's a difference. Careful is what happens when someone loved you completely, trusted you completely, and then learned, in a single moment, that completeness can be taken away. Careful is what happens when someone's heart goes to war with itself, wanting to love freely again, but remembering, always remembering, what happened the last time it did. Careful is the quiet bravery of a person who stayed, who forgave, who kept showing up, even when every instinct told them to run. Don't mistake their distance for hatred. It's self-preservation dressed in politeness. And if you're the one who caused the hurt, sit with that. Not in guilt, not in obsessive self-blame, but in understanding. In real, quiet, uncomfortable understanding of what you cost someone because they gave you something irreplaceable, their trust. And when it broke, they had to rebuild their entire sense of safety around you. That's not a small thing. That's not something fixed over dinner and a heartfelt apology. That's a kind of internal renovation that takes months, years, sometimes a lifetime. And if you're the one who forgave but can't trust again, know this. You are not broken. You are not cold. You are not too sensitive or holding on to the past. You are someone who loved deeply enough to be genuinely hurt, someone whose nervous system is doing exactly what it was designed to do, keeping you safe. You don't owe anyone access to the parts of you that were wounded. Forgiveness was the gift you gave. Trust is the gift you earn. And nobody gets to demand both. Some connections survive the break, but they are never the same. They become something quieter, something more careful, something that carries the memory of what it used to be, like a scar that doesn't hurt anymore, but never fully disappears. And maybe that's okay. Maybe every relationship that breaks and stays broken in one way, but holds together in another, is teaching both people something about what love really is, about what trust really costs, about how forgiveness can be an act of mercy and distance, an act of wisdom. They forgave you, but the version of them that fully, completely, unconditionally trusted you, that person is gone, and somewhere, quietly, they're grieving them too.